Otherwise, here we are, and we're going to put some music on.
Here we are. I think we're going to put some music on. We'll be back. We just heard Big Daddy Pride in the East Side 5. Here we are. What should we play, Aaron? Let's take a look. Let's play.
You know, I'm really in the mood for some Kenna music.
Kenna
Do you have
music.
any
Yeah,
Kenna
we could find
Reese?
some Kenna May. Let's play one of Dad's songs from the fights, and then we'll play some Kenna after that.
That
How's
sounds
that sound?
great, yeah.
Sound good? Cool. This song is called Self-Helpless off of the Fights album, Bramble Patch Blues.
Oh, that's wonderful.
One of my favorites.
Me too.
We'll see you soon, folks. We'll be back shooting the shit very shortly.
Laughing, lying in the street. I woke up laughing with you whispering to me. You said you don't love me, just love having me around. And you said you don't trust me, you wrote everything down. I try to describe our distances in feet, but you only understood us in meters. You only understood us in meters. Self-help
Ohio, I'm making my way back through these roads, back through these hills, down to my home. Everything looks just the same, but somehow it seems everything changed. Ohio. Ohio, I'm gone with the spring, back with the fall, the boy with the map. No one can draw. I thought you might still be a friend. I thought you might take me in. Ohio, take these blues. Ohio, suffer no fools. I woke up on the West Coast with the Midwest on my mind, wondering if these lows I felt will ever get me high. Ohio, don't you see the light is blinding? I flew out on the red eye to get back where I belong. By Cincinnati, I was blind on account of the dawn. Ohio, right these wrongs. Ohio, soon too long. I have a mind to unearth any demon I can find, mining every avenue and hanging power line. Ohio, break my heart, take me back to the start. I still don't know the difference between what I want and dream, but I think that I can finally tell the flowers from the weeds. Yes, I think that I can finally tell the flowers from the weeds.
If I died on the side of the road, it's alright. At least I went out. At least I tried. Thinking about it so damn long. Thinking about it so damn long. Nothing. Oh, it's gonna be the end of me. Oh, it's gonna be the end of me. Well, I'm out here all alone, losing track of time. Stuck to get this goddamn job, I'm gonna lose my mind. Ain't going back to it home. I ain't going back to it home. Now we're gonna fight. Oh, it's gonna be the end of me. Oh, it's gonna be the end of me. Thank you all so much. We got some brand new records. If you want to find us out by the Chevy Captiva.
Hell yeah, thank you all so much. We're the Manis Brothers from St. Louis. Up next is the Tractor Kings.
All right, we're back here live at the Rose Bowl Tavern. We just saw a fantastic set by Big Daddy Pride
And the East Side Five.
All 5 of them. I counted 5 of them up there.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
right.
I think that Big Daddy Pride is one of the 5.
There's apparently a secret member of the East Side 5 that I saw referenced in the Smile Politely article that was published this week.
Really?
That I don't know.
Tell us more.
I don't know. Who was it? I mean, I can't remember the name. I'll have to ask Dave about it.
I think it might be Dave.
It could be. Yeah, might be Dave. Could be.
Anyway, we have a very special guest here tonight for an in-person reading, which is very
we're gonna
rare.
do tarot. Ready for tarot?
We are
Yeah.
gonna go straight into tarot.
Got a lot of problems.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we've got a special local Champagne legend, Mark Beasley.
You
in
might
the
know,
flesh.
Yeah, in the flesh. You might know him as bartender extraordinaire up here at the Rose Bowl.
I mean, and tell me, where have you bartended historically?
At the rail a lot.
The Rail. Yeah, we all know you from
The
the
Brass
Rail.
Rail.
The Brass Rail.
And Radio Maria. What was the shitty place?
We want to say it on the air.
There's a bunch of
Is it
places.
gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay,
it's
good
gone. It
deal.
was going downhill the whole time.
Yeah.
That Irish McIrishy's place. The one where,
Oh yeah, the one that was downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that by like the big new developments, like.
Yeah, it was
downtown?
in the M2 building.
Yeah, that's right. I don't remember what that was called. We would call it like fucking Dublin O'Neill's,
Yeah.
Patio Houlihan's. Who knows?
It-
Anyway, well,
It was kind of internet Irish.
well, it's good to see you, Mark. It's been a long time since we've been able to be up here, and
Yeah.
So why don't you
This
focus?
is how we talk now with
Like,
all this stuff.
this
This is how we
this
do
is
it.
the only way we can communicate. It's the only way I'm used to anymore. So
This is a brave new world here.
It sure is. All right, so Mark, we're going to do a tarot reading for you. We want to give you a disclaimer. We don't know how to read tarot, but we do have a tarot deck here, and Erin has a phone in which she will read your card. So I've pre-shuffled these. I'm going to go ahead and give them another shuffle because I think Erin might need a little bit more time. She's looking around the floor at something. This might not bode well for us. What are you looking for? Oh, it's fine. Yeah, she's looking for the little pop filter from the microphone, but it's gone.
We will find it.
Sometimes you just have to let things go. You know?
I'll just have to try to speak very softly.
If you love something, let it go.
Indeed.
If it comes back,
I don't know
it was
the
yours
saying.
all along. If it doesn't, never was in the first place.
What kind of thing is that?
I don't know. I heard it somewhere, a movie or I don't know.
She loves you, she'll come back, right?
All right,
Yeah, that's
if
right.
She
And
loves
if
you,
not,
she'll
then
come
hey.
back.
Sleeps with a couple other dudes.
If not,
yeah,
yeah,
that's right.
yeah. I went to high school with a guy who lost his girlfriend to his favorite NASCAR racer, and I think some of my friends have probably heard me tell this story before. I don't think I'll share any particulars, but you know, he was nuts about this NASCAR racer, and she and her dad like won tickets to go like to Talladega into the pits, and she was a good-looking girl, and so like she caught the eye of this guy, and he started to fly her down for like races and things on the weekends. And somebody asked him about it, and like was like, man, what's that like? I mean, it sucks, you know. He's the most like positive guy I know, and he's like, well, you know, you win some, you lose some, and I've never heard anybody deal with something so maturely as that. Like, I can't imagine. Anyway, we hope
What
that.
did you do with his posters and stuff?
I don't. Big old fire, I think.
Probably.
Yeah, I think probably a big fire.
That's what I would have done.
All right, Mark. Well, let's peer into your future and see what might come.
So, Mark, just focus your energy because of this pandemic, we're going to ask you not to touch the cards, but...
Oh, yeah.
So I'll be doing the cutting for you, and this one on the top is yours. As I turn it over, I'll give a little description. I really like this one. It's pretty cool.
What do I bet?
This is the well, you can bet right now. You can bet right now. I don't know what the line is on. We're all in. I think this would be a good one to go all in on.
I can't see it.
It's the Knight of Pentacles, Mark. And so we see there's a knight on a black steed. Pentacles is like the
This
pentagram.
is a great card.
Usually represents like earthly and material things, I believe. So, Aaron, do you know much about this? Can you tell Mark what
So
it might
this
mean?
card means hard work, productivity, routine, and conservatism in terms of the way you apply your energy in life. Well, I know, but I also know enough about you to know that it's not entirely false. It's not entirely false. You're gonna try to be modest, but I know that that's not true.
Yeah, I like routines
I
too.
know that you like routines because you walked by the shop every day
At the same.
at the same exact time, all the time.
Yeah, that way you don't
So,
have to think.
the Knight of Pentacles, like the Knight of the other suits, represents work, effort, and responsibility that follows upon the dream and ideals of the page. A page is like a character that,
Like some of Bill Clinton's into.
Yeah,
No.
in a sense.
kind of, exactly right. But you know what? We're all into Monica Lewinsky, to be honest.
Well, you know a bit about pages, Aaron.
Yes, because I
Page
am
roasting.
the Page of Cups, indeed.
Indeed.
Oh, I didn't get that either.
When this card appears in a tarot reading, you're working methodically towards your goals. You have made a plan and you are in place. You're sticking to a schedule to get a certain job done.
Oh, there's that.
You may not work particularly quickly, but you are consistent, dedicated, and committed to your goal. You put one foot in front of the other and finish the job at all costs. This card also asks you to continue doing what you are doing, plodding along and making gradual progress. No need to change this approach. Go with the flow, stick with the usual routines, and over time, things will change.
Well, hey, that's encouraging, right? That gives you a little hope for the future, you
I
know?
don't really have to change anything. I like that part.
You don't have to do
You just-
anything,
you,
yeah.
ju- you just stick
And
with
I am-
what you're doing.
I am trying to change my sleep schedule from
Look
being
at that.
completely unemployed and sleeping at completely random cat hours.
Yeah, you're on the feline sleep
It's like,
schedule.
All right, I'll take a nap. All right, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. All right.
Honestly, I'd prefer to have a mark as opposed to a feline.
I probably would too. You know,
Yeah.
we have a feline that gets into everything, just ruins our life daily and nightly.
Not at any predictable hour.
No.
Oh, the crazies.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the crazies. He's getting into trash cans. He's biting through XLR cables. He's chewing on everything. So, but we love him, and he's just a kitty. You know, he's about less
He
than.
did get a new sweater.
He did get a new sweater, and he loves his new sweater. Anyway, Mark, I think that's a really good card, and hopefully, you know, that's a little bit of
My cat
insight.
just judges me.
Oh, you have a cat?
Yeah.
Well, why don't we hear more about the cat?
Sure, yeah. What's your?
Oh God, no! I said that. No, there's no. We're not talking about the cat. Nobody wants to hear about your fucking cat.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, we'll hear back in the chat if so.
All right.
Hey there. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Charlie? Thanks for having us here. Would you like to say hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Charlie. That was a fantastic show you guys host here, and fantastic shows you host here on about a weekly basis, if not more. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it was fun.
It's fun
Dave
stuff.
talks way too fucking much.
Yeah,
Holy
so
hell.
you're gonna edit all of that out, right? That's coming
We're
out
live
of the
right now.
final thing.
Uh,
Yeah. All right. Well, let's play some music, and we'll probably
Hold on,
wrap it up
but
here
no,
shortly and
no,
head
no,
home.
no.
What's up? What?
I think we have to have one short interview
Well,
with a
well-
member of the East Side Five.
Well, we can do that. Let me play one song, and then we'll round somebody up, and they can come here.
We have our interviewee.
Do we have our interview?
Yes, we do.
All right. I think the victim's here. I don't know.
The victim is here. We have Theo, whose last name I don't know.
Long.
Long. Theodore.
Theodore
Is
Long.
it Theodore by birth?
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Theodore Long. Do you have a middle name?
I have 2.
Oh, two.
Francis Wilson.
Theodore Francis Wilson.
Now you have 2 middle names, and Dave has 2 last names.
Is that through marriage?
No, I think his parents are hyphenated. Dave. We talked about this on last week's show. Dave Perkins Pride.
Really?
Yeah. All right.
He's a perky guy.
He is a perky guy. He's got a lot of perk to him. Theo, how you been doing? What have you been up to? Just playing with the band?
Oh,
Plugged
yeah.
in? Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear him. Yeah.
I've just been playing with the band. Groundhog Day. Play
Yeah.
a little Nintendo every now and again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
What are you playing on the Nintendo?
Little Mike Tyson's Punch Out. A lot of that. Some Excite Bike.
That's like a notoriously hard one, right?
I know.
Yeah.
They say that the original Nintendo games are the hardest to play because their programmers were playing it so much that when they designed the games, they were just using their expertise to design them. But
Yeah.
we're deviating from the music
Well, right.
or Dave's perkiness. So
Well, right. Well, no, we don't have to talk about just music. We're just shooting the shit.
yeah.
So
Well, I would like to ask a few interview questions.
okay, yeah, go for it.
So Theo, when did you begin playing music?
When I was probably 7 or 8, I think, started taking piano lessons.
And
But
so
I-
you got into percussion essentially, because piano technically is a percussive instrument.
Well, the story behind that was I wanted to play guitar or drums, and my parents said that if I didn't master piano, I couldn't play any other instrument.
Got it.
So I quit playing piano, and then when I was 20, I took student loan money and bought a drum set, which was a wise thing to do.
Dang.
So I've only been playing since 20.
A late bloomer, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing a fine job. In fact, Aaron was complimenting your drumming.
Well,
we were
thank- well,
watching the Pride group. She said,
Indeed.
he's just right onto it. He
Well,
just
thank you.
fits the role just
Well,
perfectly.
I think that essentially what I was saying is that there's a magic to this group that is encompassed by everybody being just subtle enough.
Yeah.
A little showy, but also subtle.
there are
So there-
frills. there's excitement, but
There's
for the most
excitement,
part,
but every single member tends to be somewhat subtle.
Yeah.
very
And
well
never-
blended.
Never too much of any one thing.
Well, Dave takes us outside before every show and says, "Don't ever do too much. It's about
He
me."
gives you a
Yeah.
good whooping.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like James Brown,
Yeah, that's right.
but with a big mustache.
Right.
Do you
Well,
do you enjoy playing with this band? Has it been a creative outlet for you during this time?
It has been. I mean, playing music right now is amazing. It's such a dark time otherwise.
Mm-hmm. I know.
So yeah.
And what is one thing that's been getting you through this apart from music? Podcasts, movies, video games.
Probably lots of movies.
Is there one movie in particular?
Well, Parasite, which I'd highly recommend.
Cool.
It's a South Korean film, I believe.
Mm.
Oh, amazing
Yeah.
That's
stuff.
actually
It's a
been
good one.
recommended to me
Yeah.
before, but
I've seen it.
yeah.
It's pretty wild, right? It
yeah.
goes off on this kind of. It's off on a tangent for the first half, and then it takes a major turn.
Huge turn. Yeah.
A huge turn.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a very suspenseful movie.
Yeah.
Kind of terrifying. Aaron, you would not like this movie. You're
Yeah.
gonna have nightmares, and you're gonna be going
It's
down to the basement.
Yeah.
No, you won't be going down to the basement.
Once Upon
I
a
think is
Time in
probably-
Hollywood has also been a favorite of mine.
Yeah, the new Tarantino
Yeah.
one.
Although there's
Ooh, I haven't heard
there's
about
some
that one.
Yeah, the one with Brad Pitt and Leo.
There's some tension behind that one. of
The
who-
Manson
who he
murders.
cast.
Yeah.
Well, Leo, have you seen the new Hulu special called In and of Itself?
No, I have not.
So basically, the best way to go into that one is from all recommendations from every avenue I've heard about this.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look up a trailer. Don't read about it.
Okay.
Just watch it.
Okay.
It's
In
called
Yeah.
In and of Itself.
Well, I will check that out.
And everybody out there that's listening, which might be 2 people.
Mm-hmm. We get 6 right now. It says
Oh, we have 6. How
am I
thrilling.
losing people?
by the minute. So
By the minute, we're losing
So,
people. Yes.
Theo,
indeed.
is there any music that, like local music, things, bands I should play? And I mean, I hate to put you on the spot or anything like
What's
that.
one of your
but,
favorites?
You know, if there's something you want to hear, I'm happy to hear it. Otherwise, I've got some ideas.
Did we play some Kenna?
We did
Oh,
play some
wow.
Kenna. We
Yeah,
played some
I love
Relevator.
Little Kenna. I
Help
love
me
little
out.
Emily Blue.
Right on.
Too. I mean, it's been a while since we've seen a lot of people playing out.
So it's hard to
Wow.
recall the names.
You know, one
of
person I was
everybody,
thinking about recently, though, I don't know why, wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning all the time during this pandemic, but I was thinking about Angie Heaton.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
know?
Yeah.
yes.
Well, I'll tell you what. We can
She was a
definitely
good
play
friend
some
of mine,
Angie
too.
Heaton.
Yeah.
It'd be
I didn't
beautiful
know Angie so well, but we met a few times, and she just was the nicest person I think
Yeah.
that I'd ever come across. So we do have some tracks from her playing with the Fights
Ooh, that would be
from
wonderful.
the Hog Chute Opry, and I think that was spring 2019. So we've got that, and we can play some Angie Heaton and the Fights for you. So thanks for chatting with us.
No problem. Yeah, let's
Thank you
get to
so
see it
much
before we
for
lose everybody.
shooting the shit.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you both.
Yeah.
Thanks, Aaron, Brad.
All right, we'll see you soon, bud. All right, as you heard it, we're going to play a little bit of Angie Heaton and the Fights from the Hog Chute Opry 2019. I think I'll just go right into it. We might play a couple of them and send good thoughts out there into the world about Angie and everybody
Yeah,
who
we all
loves her.
we all love Angie, and
We
we,
all do.
think about her on a regular basis, and yeah,
All right, yeah, here she
and
is.
we're just gonna go out. With
I was thinking about you tonight. I was thinking I would call you up tomorrow when I wake from this dream and the sunrise is I was thinking about words to say, I don't know how much to reveal. I'm afraid if I give too much away, there'll be too much of me on the I was thinking about you tonight. I didn't call, I was too afraid. I was hoping if I went away, you'd call me up and you'd say you wished I'd stayed with you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And thanks to the Fights for playing with me. It's been really fun. Somebody asked me if I've been good to them, and I said, well, I yell at them a lot and I make them call me mommy. But they kind of like it. This is our last song. It's called God-Shaped Hole. Got a God-shaped hole in my soul. Got a God-shaped hole in my soul. Got a God-shaped hole, so God, you better get here. I got a God-shaped hole in my soul. Woo! Got worried and troubled thoughts. Got worried and troubled thoughts. Well, I'm worried and troubled, so God, you better get here. I got worried and troubled thoughts. Got a long lost lover on my mind. Got a long lost love, so God, you better get here. I got a long lost lover on my beg that lover to come back home. I'm gonna beg that lover to come on back home. Gonna beg that lover to come, so God, you better get here. I'm gonna beg that lover to come on back home. Thank you. We are Angie Heaton and the Fights.